Welcome back to another episode of Etymology Vitamins with Brother Jamal. Today's word is luxury. Luxury comes from two roots, L-E-U-G and L-E-U-K. Let's see what they mean. The first, L-E-U-G, means bend, fasten, turn, struggle. We also get the Latin luxus from this same root family, which means excess. The second root, L-E-U-K, means shining, where we get the Latin lucere, luxi, also as in shine. When we look at the word luxury, we have to introduce two key components to defining words: connotation and denotation. The root note traces back to the meaning of knowledge, because note comes from the root gn as in gnosis. To note is to know. So to really define these two words, we have to look at their prefixes, D and con. Connotative, denotative. Okay? Connotative, con means with. Here's a clue. If you know any Spanish, you know the word for with in Spanish is con, but it's still the same root, C-O-N, con, with. So connotative or connotative is with the gnosis. Okay? To be more specific, it is with the accepted knowledge of a word. Connotative. Denotative. The prefix D, D-E, means from the gnosis, from the knowledge. Now, on the surface, it's maybe hard to determine what's the difference between these two. Let me break it down like this. If it's with the knowledge, then it means more of what's accepted. You're with the crowd, going along with the flow. That's connotative linguistics. Denotative means you're dealing with where does it come from. Like the DNA. What's the DNA? What's the origin from? What's the home? Where did you come from? Which means what was your original destination before getting here? Connotative means I'm just going to look at what are you around? What are you cloaked with? Okay? The reason I'm bringing that up as it relates to luxury is because they're both relevant when looking at this word. When we look at the etymology, we are trying to locate the denotative meaning of a word, meaning where does it come from? So we've got some evidence here. It comes from lug, L-E-U-G, which it means to bend, fasten, turn, struggle. It also traces back to Luke, L-E-U-K, which means shining. Side note, that's a book in the Bible, Luke. On the surface, connotative, luxury points to the Latin luxus, excess. Denotatively, it points towards a struggle for light. In our world today, is the word luxury approached from the denotative or the connotative meaning? Let me read something to you. This is coming from the Holy Kabbalah by A.E. Waits. Bear with me. The time of the coming of Messiah will be when all souls who are kept in the treasury of souls against the day of their incarnation shall have actually come hither in flesh. Thereafter, it would seem that new souls will be incarnated in Israel. Then shall the chosen people deserve to find, and shall not fail herein, the beloved and sister soul predestined to each from the beginning of creation. It is in allusion to this that the scripture says, "A new heart also will I give you, and a new spirit will I put within you. And again, it shall come to pass that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy. Your old men shall dream dreams. Your young men shall see visions. The intruders shall be exterminated at the time when this shall be accomplished, which is said to be of old tradition. To this period there is referable also that text of Genesis which says that Adam and Eve were naked and not ashamed. The reason being that the intruders are the cause of luxury. And when they disappear, all leaning towards incontinence will vanish, and likewise. In this passage, we see luxury referred to from its connotative standpoint, meaning, as they refer to the intruders, that it's a people or a people who represent an entity or certain entities who always look to create excesses. And by those people creating excesses, they're able to divert, which means to turn away, to split people's attention from their path, and to redirect their attention towards things that are fleeting, things that are temporary, things that aren't substantial. Luxury. Oh, we could go on and on this one, but that's enough. This has been another episode of Etymology Vitamins. It's Brother Jamal, mastersofthecosmos.com. As always, stay down till you get up, and when you get up, stay down. Peace.